All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Brother Bill Burr, man. I want a gun or I want to buy a gun. You know, this brother, he got the hair, so this is an old one. But this brother, it's like he almost be speaking stuff into existence, man. I notice a lot of his old stuff he talk about, it be like so relevant today. So relevant. But appreciate this brother. Always speaking. He be keeping it real. Always keeping it real. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
All right. All right. Everybody settle down. I want to get a gun.
Right out the gate.
I do. I really do. I never had that feeling before till I moved out to Los Angeles.
Man.
This city just messes with your mind, you know? It's overpopulated, technically doesn't have a water supply, right? The dollar's crashing. Shit keeps you up at night. You're just thinking, what am I gonna do when the zombies come?
Oh.
Right? Start reading up on shit, get some powdered food, plant some zucchini, get a windmill.
A windmill?
Right? And that's all well and good, but if you don't know how to fight, all you're doing is gathering supplies for the toughest guy in the block.
Yeah, hey.
Right? Just thinking about that. What am I going to do? Some dude turns me upside down, starts shaking the gold coins out of my pockets.
He gonna jack you.
I got to get a gun. So I'm on the road, right? I'm in Reno. Great gun town. So I go down to their little gun store, right? Come walking in, there's some redneck there. I'm like, hey, man, I want to get a gun. He's like, I hear you. What you looking for? What you want? Mossberg, over under, 357 Magnum, right? Starts rattling off all this gibberish, right? I don't know shit. I'm trying to play it off. I feel like a bitch because I don't know anything about guns. So I was like, what do I do here? Hell, I'm going to go with honesty. I go, look, dude, I don't know anything about guns. They terrify me, but I'm worried about the zombies.
Man, right? They coming.
Dude's just like, you need a shotgun. You need a shotgun, man. It's got a good spread.
Good spread.
It's easy to load, doesn't have a lot of working parts, got a good spread. He kept saying that. It's got a good spread. I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, well, it means you ain't got to be that accurate. It's got a good spread. Further away you are, the more shit you hit. Got a good spread. In fact, you got a problem over here, you ain't even got to look. You just turn, wow, that's it. You ain't got a problem over here anymore. Anything that was even remotely a problem ain't there anymore. Trust me. And then these people here, they saw what you just did here. You ain't got a problem here either. You feel me? 90 degrees taken care of right there. One shot. These people get smart, flip it over. Wow, that's it. It's got a good spread. So I'm like laughing my ass off. I'm like, dude, look, I just want to shoot the guy. I don't have to do a bunch of drywall work, you know? Reframe my diploma, get my parakeet another friend, you know? I just want to shoot the guy. So I'm like, how about one of these pistols? So he does like that classic, like that redneck trailing off thing, like, you want a pistol? Go ahead, get a pistol. What do I know? I just been here 20 years. Get a shiny one, right? So I was like, dude, what's wrong with getting a pistol? He goes, I'll tell you what, buddy. Because life ain't a movie. You feel me? I'm like, no. Can you please stop speaking in these backwards riddles? Can you just say what you're saying? I told you I don't know shit about guns. Come on, do me a solid here. He goes, well, look, you ever watch a movie? Guy go, blah, blah, blah. He kills 3 people. Real life, man, you miss. You miss all the fucking time. You miss enough times, man, you're empty. You might as well just be standing there with a big stapler in your hand.
A big stapler.
Then what you gonna do? I was like, well, fuck it. Let's get the shotgun. So he's all ready to box the thing up, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I live with my girl. I can't just show up with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Right? That's not some shit you can just come home with. If I found this stool on the side of the road, I can come home with this. Look at it. We can refinish it. We can carve our initials in it. We can have a good time, right? Can't just show up with a shotgun. Hey, I got it for us, right? One barrel for you, one for me. No.
Some women would love it.
So she kiboshes the whole thing. Till the other night, somebody broke into our car sitting in the driveway. Starts fucking with her head, right? So she starts reading up on guns, you know? She's reading too much because now she wants to get one, but she's just like, well, I heard you got to keep the bullets in the safe, keep the stock in the garage. And then what? Then what? I run around the house and assemble it, and some dude's chasing me with an axe. You know, even thinking this thing through, sweetheart. Just running around. Where's the scope? It's in the living room. He's in the living room. We're getting this thing. I want that fucking thing loaded right on the bedroom wall, right there. I'll put that thing up my jam sleeves, just like that. There's no other point. That's funny though when you talk about getting a gun. You know, people like they either totally for it or completely against it. You know, they either go nuts and start screaming, right? Or they start throwing out those stats. Yeah, actually, you increase your chances of getting shot by 80% the second you get a gun in the house. Really? What, because I'm going to load it and shower with it? Like, The fuck? I know it's dangerous. You get a pool in your backyard, you immediately increase your odds of drowning in your backyard, right? You couldn't do that before. Now you step on a rake and you go. No, I'm telling you. I don't buy into any of that shit. Stats are so fucking stupid. You know? Not that they're stupid, it's the way people apply them. You already have your mind made up, and then you go to I'mRight.com, you start memorizing a bunch of shit, and just throw it up at people. This guy tried to get me to go scuba diving. I go, I'm not going, I don't want to get eaten by a shark. He's like, well, actually, 90% of shark attacks actually happen in shallow water. It's like, no shit, that's where the people are. It's called the beach. 90% of people are frolicking along the coastline. It's like there's people swimming to Europe. Let's go to Iceland, you pussies! Right? I don't know.
Yeah, it's right though, boy. People be throwing stats at you like crazy. Me being from LA, like, I hate guns because, you know, it was more of a I'ma rob you versus I'm trying to protect my house type of thing or myself. What I mean by that is like you could be walking down the street and someone pull a gun on you. And I'm talking about like you could be young, coming from high school, you know, you're not gonna have a gun on you, stuff like that. But it is one of them things where like you gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect your family. But at the same time, it's a lot of people that are just so careless with them, man. People being videos, doing all this stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just be careful, man. Be careful and protect your family at the same time. But yeah, this brother, when he talk about zombies like that, man, like me, I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. I be thinking like, man, they coming. They coming. Because there's too many damn shows about them. Like, they coming, man. But all right, hey, appreciate you guys watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace out.